Here are my top 7 root vegetables to harvest during the winter. It's my year in, year out crop basically. Number 1 is sweet potato. This is a crop which I tend to love growing and harvesting in November. Just put a tuber in soil and wait for the slips to grow and transplant it in small pots. I'm only putting mine in plastic bags because I grew 60 slips for our allotment spring market to sell. You don't have to put the slips in water to sprout roots. You can just directly put it in a pot of soil and it will grow nicely. Just make sure your room is warm though, and transplant outside in mid-May. And it's super important to grow these in a sunny position. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, look. Oh, jeez, they are so brittle. Look, oh my God, there's another one. How on earth? What more? What? Number 2 is Jerusalem artichoke. This is the easiest root vegetable to grow of all time. It's a perennial, which means it comes back every year. Just harvest these during winter and leave a few in the ground for next year. I haven't got much tubers yet, as I only started growing them last year, so it will take some time to build up my harvest. And they are so tasty, even if you just roast it without no flavouring. I did mine in the air fryer for 10 minutes. The tubers taste like potato, but with a silky texture, with a mild nutty sweet taste. It's really delicious. Just don't eat too much, as you will fart a lot. Number 3 is Oaka, or New Zealand yams. These are so lovely to grow. I didn't get a good harvest this year, but last year I had a very good harvest, only because I put them in a smaller pot and did not water enough. My bad. So this year I'm going to grow them in ground and allow the roots more space to flourish. The whole of this plant is completely edible. The leaves provide a lovely citrus taste to a salad, and once harvested you can keep these stalks with baby tubers on them to let it carry on growing for the following year. I left them outside and it was like minus 10 degrees Celsius and it still came back to life, and the tubers taste like you're eating a celery or an apple but with a light citrus flavour. Pretty refreshing to eat. Number 4 is Yakon. I'm always mentioning this root vegetable in my other videos. Great plant to grow as no pest attacks it. The whole plant is edible and it grows back every year. The leaves are tasty, the flowers are great in a tea. I grow these for the tubers. They are sweeter if you leave them longer in the ground during winter. Just grow 2 plants, that's all you need. They are a very tasty tuber, crunchy like an Asian pear, mildly sweet as a fruit. If you do grow lots of these, just make your own molasses or dry the tubers for drinking tea. Hear the crunch. Yeah, it tastes like a watery carrot. If you dig it out and it's not sweet enough, just cling film it and put it in your fridge for 2 weeks. It will get sweet in the fridge. That's if you don't leave it on the ground. keep the corms or crown and put in a pot with compost and keep it frost free. It will bring out new shoots the following year. Number 5 is potatoes. Growing potatoes is effortless, one of the most easiest vegetable to grow and rewarding too. I literally just put it in ground and forget about them and just harvest when the plant has died down. I did manage to harvest my potatoes to use them for Christmas and made lovely roast potatoes. I also made crispy flour potatoes to eat as a snack, served with some homemade sweet and sour sauce. Number 6 is carrots, a root vegetable that every person knows about. It's so easy to eat, but not easy to grow. That's for me. They take ages to grow, and if you have stones in your soil, they just come out all knobbly with arms and legs. I think I like pulling them out more than anything else. So you see, when I pick up a bag of carrots in the supermarket, it always gets me thinking how amazing these farmers are to grow such good carrots by the load. This one's cute. Number 7 is horseradish. This root vegetable cannot be killed. I have pulled so many out, but it keeps coming back every year. They sprout all around my allotment. The root is pretty hard to pull out. Took me ages pulling one out, and eventually I had to use a knife to cut it off instead. I only use horseradish when I eat sushi. It's a good alternative to wasabi. It's just as nose pungent when eaten. Finally. This is the toughest root ever. At least I got a nice chunk for tonight. This is where it grows. Just buy one of these graters and it will finally grate the horseradish to make it look like white wasabi instead of the green powdered wasabi. Well, that's my top 7 root vegetables to harvest during winter. Thanks for watching, and start buying the seeds or tubers to start growing your own root vegetables to harvest during the winter for this year.